Did you know that many of the celebrities we admire and follow are Christians? And few people know that some of them had their lives completely transformed by Jesus. Today, we are going to reveal these stories that may change the way you see these artists. And look, the last name on the list is one of my favorite actors. When you find out, I'm sure you'll be surprised and very happy. So stay with me until the end. Let's start with Chris Pratt, the talented star of Guardians of the Galaxy. Chris frequently shares how his faith was essential in difficult moments of his life. When his son was born prematurely and faced serious health issues, he relied entirely on God. Chris revealed that it was prayers and the support of his Christian community that sustained him. In 2018, he gave an emotional speech at the MTV Awards where he talked about God, the importance of prayer, and faith in overcoming challenges. Just imagine one of Hollywood's biggest stars publicly declaring his trust in Jesus. Isn't that amazing? Speaking of faith, who doesn't remember Kaká? The Brazilian soccer star, in his prime, was never ashamed to talk about his beliefs. Who could forget when he wore that famous shirt with the inscription, "I belong to Jesus," under his uniform? After a brilliant career on the field, Kaká now dedicates much of his time to studying theology. He seeks to deepen his spiritual understanding and religious practice. He is a clear example that true faith is not limited to the soccer field but transcends into life. Another name that might surprise you is Justin Bieber. One of today's biggest singers, Justin had a career full of ups and downs marked by scandals and addictions. However, he found a new direction through Christian faith. He has publicly stated that faith helped him overcome dark moments, and today he sings about God's love, shares testimonies, and encourages his millions of fans to seek a relationship with Jesus. And look, I may not have hair like his, but I identify with this journey of transformation. What do you think? Leave your comment below. Now let's talk about a true martial arts and action icon, Chuck Norris. Known worldwide for his action movies, Chuck went through critical health moments, including 2 nearly fatal heart attacks. And it was in these moments that he saw God's hand working in his life. Inspired by his wife, he reconnected with his faith and is now a pastor at a church in Florida. He is living proof that miracles happen when we trust in God. And of course, we couldn't forget to mention Wesley Safadão. The famous Brazilian singer experienced a major turning point in his life when he converted and was baptized in 2017. Despite fame and all the temptations that come with it, Wesley decided to give his life to God. Today, he actively participates in church services, holds Christian gatherings at his home, and shares his faith whenever he can. He is an example that it is possible to live by faith even under the spotlight of fame. Before revealing the last name on this list, I want to ask you something. Leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. It costs you nothing, but it makes all the difference for me. So leave a like and let's continue. And finally, we arrive at him, Terry Crews. The charismatic actor, famous for roles in White Chicks and Everybody Hates Chris, had his life completely transformed when he found Jesus. Terry faced deep personal challenges, including a struggle with pornography, something that almost destroyed his marriage. But through faith and God's word, he overcame this battle. His wife, Rebecca, revealed that today she sees a completely different man in him, more kind, more patient, and full of Christ's love. Terry is living proof that when we surrender everything to God, He does a tremendous work in our lives. These are just some of the celebrities who have found refuge and transformation in Jesus. Each of these stories teaches us that faith can go beyond cameras, stages, and spotlights, deeply impacting anyone's life, regardless of fame or fortune. Now tell me, did you already know that all these celebrities were Christians? Do you know any others? Leave a comment because I want to know. And hey, don't forget to like this video and share it with someone who needs to hear these inspiring stories. Thanks for watching and see you next time.